Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly reading for the week starting January 31st. This is Moon Magic Tarot, and I am Ambi. I am using my deck that I love so very, very, very much. It's called the Tarot of the Trees. Look at it. By Dana Driscoll. Capricorn. We want a message for Capricorn for this week starting the 31st of January that will help these beautiful Capricorns reach their highest potential for the week. Okay, I get it. That one was being loud. And we want you. Alright. Well, let's see what we got here. Do 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 do. All right. So so the overall energy of this week is the Five of Pentacles. Now in this deck, this card mostly represents the aspect of the Five of Pentacles that speaks of being afraid of loss, being afraid of unexpected loss, you know, your fortune, your money. Like, this is, if you can see it, this tree, that's its finances floating down a river. Gadoosh, gone. Nowhere to be, not regainable. Out of sight, not to be seen again. So the overall energy of this week looks like it is worrying about loss. You're like more worried about it than having actual loss. It can be about temporary hardships, and you can feel like you want to protect yourself against it because like you're worried, you're worried about it. So you're thinking maybe if I do this and that, I won't have to worry about the loss so much. But I think you have a suspicion something's coming. I really do. I think you know something's coming because it looks like it's possible that you do end up experiencing that loss in the long run. But the energy is being worried about this loss and lots of thought and trying to guard against it and just stop it and prevent it and feeling like the woe is me. It always happens to me. Why does it always happen to me, Capricorn? Let's see. The challenge for you is the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands, this card is about, it comes up when usually the energies in life has been kind of hard, you know. Progress to be made is very slow moving. You feel like you're walking through quicksand. You've been wanting something to come through and it's taken entirely, insanely way too long to happen. You know, it could even be down to like the more like everyday version of I ordered this thing and it's still not here. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. It can have that. It comes in when that happens to know that things are coming, okay? So the challenge is the speed in which things turn around. So it's like this unexpected change. It goes from super slow to boom, we're moving quickly. We're making progress fast. After delays, things finally come through. Click. This can be about travel. When it does talk about travel, it's usually by plane. So the challenge might be that you have to fly. Like that might be something that's hard for some of you, Capricorn. I don't know. To travel by plane, but I think it is the shock of it. You got kind of used to the casual pace when things have been moving slow, or you've been like kind of enjoying the delay on some level. You were afraid of what it meant once it came through and how you would have to act or how things might get changed. But now it's come through and now you have to act because things have shifted. It's happened. It has happened. Whatever it is, it happened. And so now things can move forward. There's going to be progress now. The advice for you is the Ten of Swords. Now, for me, having the Ten of Swords as the advice, it's kind of asking you to put an end to whatever this is. And I think that's maybe what you were why this is a challenge is you have to do this to move forward. This is the progress, and you didn't want to, that's why this is the progress. I think you actively put an end to it. You're done with it. The Ten of Wands or Swords can be disappointment, the end of a cycle, and failed plans. So again, it could be that, like this could be things were going really, really slowly, and then finally you were like, I got word, it didn't work out. Frick. Done. You called it. You've been waiting on it and it just never did, and you finally it didn't happen, so it didn't work. It's never going to happen. And you called the fail, okay? Done. Stop. We're not doing it anymore. We're going to go around. And that's what kicks off new energy. And that's good because you leave this week with the Magician. Whatever this is that you ended, you're now feeling enlivened to be able to create whatever reality you want in the future. Be inspired to work in the direction of something new. And know you have the skills to do it. So you don't feel defeated for this. I really don't think so. You're afraid of it not coming through. It's still not going through, and then you finally just it's not going to happen, and things start progressing, and you get inspiration, because with the wands it speaks a lot. This is the Eight of Wands. With the wands it speaks a lot to inspiration, and here's you being the magician. You're weaving your reality. You're creating it. You are following and pursuing this inspiration that you were given, and you have all the tools to do it. You are strong enough to do it. You know what you need to do, okay? So this is good. I think by the end of the week, things will work out. It looks like, from the beginning to middle to end, I would say by Wednesday, Thursday, is what it seems like to me for most of you, Capricorn. You're going to have ended this thing, kind of swallowed it, dealt with how that made you feel, and now you're kind of ready to look in a new direction, and I think you feel lightened because of it. I think this was more of a burden than what it was worth, although if it could have worked out, I think you would have been probably pretty happy about it, although I think there's something better waiting, and you realize that pretty rapidly afterwards. Truly, I really think that's the case. So, yeah, I think that's all I got for you, man. I really hope that this reading adds to your life in some way, makes this week better for you, in some way more prepared to deal with it, and that you can move into this place of the Magician a little swifter. If you feel inspired to comment, do. That'd be cool. Rate it. Awesome. You want to see my videos in the future? Subscribe. Right on. Either way, I'm wishing you the best week possible and sending you my love, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye now.